Well, what is up? God, I'm not gonna lie. We wanted to play Veigar. Obviously, we were last pick on our team. And they picked Veigar, and I don't know. What was it that I wanted to play? I kind of wanted to play Azir, but I don't know. Obviously, like at the moment, having not played for like a year, I'm in like deep iron, I think. And I was like, you know what? Now's a great time to play Yasuo. I've played against a couple of Yasuos in like the few games I've been back, and like, the itch is just there, man. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I am not the best at Yasuo. I'm not going to pretend I'm terrible. How much Yasuo have I played? I'm level 5, which means absolutely nothing. But nonetheless, here we are. So against Veigar, I feel like it's not the hardest, not the worst matchup in the world. I might be talking out my ass. You may be about to see me get my ass handed to me. Let's go. How's everyone doing today? How are you all feeling? I am quite tired, to be honest. My work schedule runs havoc with my personal life as it is. This is just gonna try and yeah. Be patient. Invading.
This can only end with you behind bars.
What's he doing?
Dying's the easy part.
That's interesting. My work like runs havoc on my sleep schedule. I finish at like 5-6 in the morning. I get home on like a Saturday, Friday, and then I do like 9 to 5 Monday and a couple of weekdays. So I just have no balance at all, which is kind of nutty. Not ideal. It's just fine. Like I don't. Oh my god, why are they still there? They've got blitz. Just leave it. Just go red. We're losing time. Like,
Justice.
I need to be careful as well.
That's a pretty
just
word.
Pop up from here, and I'm just gonna get hooked. There's Veigar. There's blitz. Just sort of trying. Just get tornado going. Yeah, and like, where I work at the moment, I basically work as I work in hospitality, but I work in a pub and a club. So, oh my god, it's bad. So like, it's sort of 7 days a week, whereas like normally if you were to work in just a pub, like it is 7 days a week, obviously, but like it's not open as late. Where at a nightclub, it's kind of like the opposite, like with a nightclub, you're normally only open a couple of nights a week, or like you at least don't have to go in early. So I've kind of got the worst of both worlds at the moment.
One step.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy my job. It's good. It's just the health benefits aren't necessarily there. Like at the moment, I'm kind of trying to look to find a new job because I don't want to be. I suddenly care about my health. It's funny because I've worked where I've worked for at the moment for about a year and a half.
Only purpose to fall.
And I'm very bad at taking time off. Like normally, oh my god, I'm bad. Okay, yeah, you can laugh at me for that one. I still forgot that as well. So yeah.
It's just death. Nothing serious.
Just back up. I could get an auto in there too, to be fair. Yeah, I really enjoy my job, but like my personal circumstances kind of changed. Like, and before when I was like single and not really in like a committed relationship, it really worked well for me because it's like it just really worked well for me because I could just do like game when I was off till like 3-4 in the morning, and like I just had a very antisocial life. But now that I'm kind of like in a relationship and sort of like wanting to spend time with my partner, and she doesn't work in a nightclub anymore, it's kind of difficult because like she's like got completely different shifts, and then I just feel really like tired. And then like when I had this week off, I kind of realized, hey, it's really good like not working every weekend and being able to do what you want and like see people who have normal jobs. So at the moment I'm trying to find something a bit more accessible, which would be nice. It's not the end of the world though. Like working nights definitely has its positives. And like I said, I work with really great people, and I think that makes a big difference. And I think if you like don't like the people you work with, like you can really struggle. So yeah, I'm not unhappy, but you know, it would be nice to have a bit of a better balance. And the other thing that's sort of like the big deal is the fact that where I work at the moment, I don't get many benefits. So you'd think like, you know, working like nights and stuff, you get paid a bit more because like I live in the UK, and with stuff like supermarket jobs, for example, if you're doing like all night, you get like more money. So like if you're like working in like Tesco, which is like a British supermarket chain, they pay more for you, even though what you're doing is just stacking shelves, which is great because to me, the idea of having a job where you socialize with people is awful. And I know I work in a nightclub, so you're probably thinking, how can you not like socializing with people, but you manage a nightclub? And the answer is, it's different when you're working. Oh, I don't get hit by that. It's fine. We got a passive. Decent. Okay.
No one is promised
It's going alright. 7 farm up on him. We're pushing it in quite a bit. Doesn't seem to be getting too many stacks off, I don't think. Yeah, 35 stacks doesn't too bad. I could go that one. I'm starting to feel it a bit now. I gotta say, like, my favorite thing about Yasuo is actually the farming. I know it's a really bad, weird thing to enjoy, but just it does feel good. Like the way you can, like, the way you get CS off with them and stuff, just does feel very nice.
I will not forget who I am.
Yeah, and like, you know, it kind of sucks. Like the company I work for, they don't pay people great. Like, it's very like average, and then like, you know, a lot of companies have like other benefits. So like, not necessarily like nightclub companies, but like other companies that I've looked at, like their bonus schemes and stuff. It's like you just get like a direct share of like profits made and stuff like that. And like, we just don't do that at my company. We have like a very interesting bonus scheme, which they claim is very achievable. Just keep getting hit by those, man. I just want to try and shove this in now, to be honest, but I also don't want to get jumped on. Just try and keep that hit. I thought that one of all of them was going to hit. I think I should have been leveling my E first, if I remember correctly, but I've committed to the Q now. We're doing Q, unfortunately. Okay. You coming? Yep. That's fine.
A master stroke.
Keep coming, you. He's out of mana.
Honor is in the heart, not the name. No one is promised tomorrow.
Careful to you. Yeah, so like it's kind of a combination of things, but yeah, I'm trying to find a new job at the moment. It's going alright, but I am very torn because like on one hand I do just genuinely really like the people I work with, but then on the other hand it's like
I will follow this path.
I want a better quality of life for me, and I just want to, you know, sort of work somewhere where I feel like I get treated the way I should, and I get the benefits that I want and need. I just want to keep shoving this way.
No cure for fools.
I know I should back up a bit because I could probably get past the E, but like, yeah, he's got CP, hasn't he? That's fine. I could probably just stay on this health, to be honest. I mean, I don't really need to back. I'm kind of fine. Like, oh, I should
Wanderer is always lost.
Keep up.
Face the wind.
Oh wow, he ulted the wind wall. If I can get my passive back up, I might be able to go back in and get him. Just keep taking steps. Come on, Veigar, kill that cannon creep. Yeah, nice guy. What a gentleman, eh? What a nice guy. Okay, he's still here. Fine. I could do with help. Did we get that? We got that! Nice, go team. Okay. I recognize fully that I'm playing with fire, staying here.
Just looking for a rope.
Just do that, yeah. She's just doesn't seem very good, this Veigar, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, oh, okay. No, why did I stay? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Fudge. I was in such a good spot as well, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm gonna get the boots, because I feel like that he's just not gonna leave me alone. That's so sad as well. We were doing so well, guys. Be patient this time. Oh my god. Thanks, Dad. It's just like, yes, I needed that comment. That's really helpful. Like, no, you know, we're not tiltable here, really. I just,
Honor is in the heart.
I just feel mugged off by that Sejuani now. I feel like she wasn't seeing all of our amazing low health plays, and now the feeding begins because she has a Yasuo. And then I've died once. The seal has been broken, so now I'm just gonna go in and die constantly. So sorry, team. You have to do it. I'm Yasuo. Yeah. So I will like regularly update you guys, but hopefully I'll be getting a new job. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to do sort of in that situation. Sorry, no SS. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but at least if they're willing to admit that's on them, well, I will just, you know, quietly admit that I probably could have ordered bot rather than top, but hey ho. Oh yeah, they changed Blitzcrank as well. It's been so long since I played. Okay. Exciting.
This story is not yet finished.
I'm not even that fussed about dying, it's more just the fact that Veigar's just getting free farm, you know, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. Oh my god, please kill that guy. Okay. Interesting. This might be a tough game. This might be a tough game. I just feel like they've got a very snowbally team. I probably could have rotated bot, but I kind of just want to keep the sedge here.
This blade never gets any longer.
But yeah, let's do that just to try and deny. I don't know if I even denied that. Yeah, I will update you guys. I will let you guys know. Naturally, I don't really want to disclose the place that I'm working. Not even so much, you know, because I don't want to say. It's more just like, obviously, like, you know, every time I mention work, I'm like, oh, I'm looking to leave and stuff. And obviously, like, you know, employers technically can't obviously do anything about you having an intent to leave. But, you know, people, once they know you're going or wanting to go, like, they can be obviously quite shitty with you. And it can be kind of like problematic, you know. I'm just gonna do that. I know I wasn't very good. Okay. Oh my god, how did I still get hit by that? Okay, well, I'm probably just... Yep, that's good, nice. Shit. I don't want to feed. That Blitzcrank did really screw me up by that second gang. And now he's just so far ahead. It's lovely. Oh, he's not even got that much farm, it's just the kills. It's not ideal. It's not ideal, guy. It's fine, we got this. We got this. Yeah, and it's like funny how that works. I mean, I get it because like I'm a manager at my workplace, so I do have like responsibility for like hiring and sort of like managing people. And over the years, I've been like sort of doing like a management role for about 4 years now. And over the years, like, you know, when people do plan on moving on, it's like you can't really do anything about it. But like, obviously, you know, like, it is what it is. Like, and you'd be lying if you said that you didn't treat things differently. And once you know that someone wants to go, it kind of like makes you see it differently. And like, even if you work with like the least amount of bias in the world, like, you still in your back of mind know that that person's going or they want to leave. I don't know, man. I just know I'm gonna get ganked, to be honest. Like, this is the thing. Now that the seal's off, like,
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall.
I don't know, I'd say like maybe I'm pushing it a bit too hard, but like honestly, like I kind of think I kind of like don't really have a choice, because if I don't keep the pressure on, like, I don't know, I'm not very good at League. I'm talking about things I don't understand. He's just gonna TP straight back to lane. Okay, he's not even gonna TP. He's just gonna do that. Try to do that. Just knock him up.
Face the wind.
Okay, go
Kill
team.
me.
Yes.
You can
Yes,
try.
Jax, King. Let's get carried. Video title confirmed. Yeah, and it's funny because obviously, like, employers can't do anything to sort of like treat you differently if they think you might leave, or you've said that you kind of want to move on at some point. But naturally,
Follow the
obviously,
wind.
once the cat's out of the bag, it's like, oh, you know, like, not me personally, obviously. I'm you know, I'm a good boy. But like, you know, some places will just like, they'll just stop giving you shifts. They'll like, you know, do X and Y to get rid of you. It's not good. It's not nice. And I mean, I don't know much about how it works in like other countries.
sword's poor
I've always found it
company
very
for a
like
long
interesting that like in like the UK, in like the US, as far as I'm aware, you can kind of just like, careful, he's coming. You can kind of just sort of like not get rid of people, but you can like sack people or like fire people a lot more easily,
My honor left a
which
long
is like obviously very different to how things are over here. I don't know whether that's better. Sometimes that does seem better. Like in the UK, like with like oh my god, how did that not kill him? Block, block, block! Jax, dude, you could have body blocked that. That's jarring. I feel like the Jax could have definitely body blocked that. Oh well, that was my bad. I thought I had that kill as well. I thought, you know, I guess I just don't really have the damage because I've got like 118 CS and no kills, but yeah, cool. I also thought the Sedge was behind us, which was interesting. Sedge was definitely there 1 second and then she just suddenly disappeared. But oh well, it's fine. We move. I knew when I picked Yasuo that this was going to be like a bad game anyway, because I've never recorded a game of Yasuo in my life, and you know, yeah. Should have picked Azir, man. I mean, I'm sure that would have been even worse. I can see the comments when I do find the players here. Jeez. Oh, hit the turret. There we go. But yeah. Like, it's kind of weird. I guess there's like, it's kind of nice in a way that you can't just be told like you're done, go home kind of thing. Like UK employment law, like, is pretty good in that respect. And obviously, there's a lot of like process there to protect people from like unfairly being dismissed and stuff like that. But like at the same time, it would be nice, in some perspective, to sort of just be able to be like, no, this isn't working. You know, go without having to go through a lot of process. I don't think that would work in my favor either. I think my boss would have got rid of me if she could just be like, you're sacked. Do you know what I mean? Where's this Yi going? That's what I
The
want.
road to ruin is
This
shorter
Syra gets
than you
nukes
think.
trying to clear that pink wall, but I won't be surprised. Okay, Jax is coming. Okay, team. Oh, so there's Blitz. Oh, man, I am so excited to play some League. I am so excited, and like, recording it, sharing it with you guys is kind of giving it like a bit of a new lease in my head. Like, I'm very excited to play stuff. I'm very excited to play like Blitz, for example. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I hope people enjoy these videos. I hope I have the opportunity to keep making them, and that people actually do enjoy them. I'm enjoying. I'm gonna keep
Is a
making
leaf's
them. I'm
only
enjoying them.
purpose
If you
to
guys enjoy them
fall.
as well, then we're really gas.
Justice.
Yeah.
That's a pretty word.
But yeah. So yeah, new job hopefully at some point would be very, very cool. Probably staying in hospitality. I want to do something different, but like, it's like, how do you even get into other things? And like at this point, like I kind of do have a career path in that perspective, as in like, because I've done this for so long and I got management experience now, it's like very easy for me to sort of be like, I can get like a decently paying job within my field. Like I want to do something different. I do like, I really want to do
Follow the
something
wind.
with like, something with animals would be cool. Like I love dogs, and I like love the idea of like suppose Sejuani just a don't fight, but everyone's just like, oh cool, straight in.
No one is promised tomorrow.
Trying to get out of this. Okay, I'm just gonna back up a bit, try to get this tape.
Excellent shot.
I mean, I don't really know. That's like the messiest fight in the world. Jax just kind of went really, really deep on his own, and they seem to be. Come on, Jax, you got to pull this back, buddy. Yep, nice.
Freeze.
Yeesh. I don't know. It was a very strange. That was a very strange, messy fight, and I feel like I should have stayed with the Sedge a bit more. I don't even know what I'm building at this point. Let's go Phantom Dancer. You know, why not? But I think we just need damage at this point. We're just not doing anything. We're just eating it. What was I saying? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like very hard to sort of get like out of your field, and like I do want to do something different, and I want to do something a bit more meaningful. Which like I think for me like bar work was always like really, really good, and I really enjoyed it because like you have a lot of fun, and like you're able to provide people with like a lot of experiences. And there's like a safety aspect to it as well. Like it's very satisfying knowing that you run a nightclub where like people feel safe, and like if people need help, you help them. And sort of over the year and a bit that I've been doing my current job, and over like the course of sort of like my career in general, there's been a lot of moments where like people like have needed help in more like sort of like a safeguarding position, and like it's good to it's nice to help with that. Okay, he tried. Okay, yeah, but I just want to do something like
Peace with yourself.
giving back a bit, and like I'd love to work for like a charity or like some kind of like something that sort of does like give back. And, like, I would love to do something. I just gotta do this just to get his ult. Alright, solo.
The sword.
There's no use running.
Oh, look at the timing. Okay, cool. I'm back in the game. Finally. Oh man, that feels good. Alright, okay, it's back.
Wanderer is
Oh,
always
this tower's
lost.
so dead. Jax is here though. Yeah, like it's kind of like one of those things where like I would just love to sort of like move away from my field, but like it's very difficult. I think I'd actually do quite well in like HR or something like that. So like if I was to stay working sort of in hospitality, I kind of would like to do something more to do with like training and stuff. And sort of for the company I work for, sometimes there is like people who just basically go around and train new teams or sort of like help people on courses and stuff, and I could see myself doing that long term. Because I'm not, like I said before, I'm not like a massive people person. I am good with people. I like
My
them,
honor left
but
I'm
I'm antisocial. Which is obviously a weird sort of like mix when you are working in hospitality, because you have to deal with people like nearly constantly. Which is interesting. But I get on with it. I enjoy it. Like, yeah. But I would like to do something like that, like training people and stuff would be really, really cool. Don't really know what this Sedge is thinking. This is weird. I don't like this. I don't think we should be doing this. I think we should. There goes right there.
I will not forget who I am.
I'm not a huge fan of this. Lucian's sort of positioning feels a bit jank to me. I did not mean to do that, but okay. No, I mean the Jax is getting like a good angle going around the back there. If they just now we're like setting themselves up to get cut off.
This blade never gets any lighter.
It's so bad. I knew that was going to happen as well. The way they position themselves was just so.
Ashes and dust.
I don't know why I flashed out there. I needed to. Try to put some more damage off. Come on, Jax. Come on, Jax. This is your moment. Yep, straight into the Vegari. Bad fight. Bad fight. This is weird. I don't really know why they're not just like running. Yeah, maybe this one's now. Move. I don't know. I don't do enough. I shouldn't have gone in on that. But I don't know, man. I don't understand like how the Lucian died as well, but sure. It's a very weird positioning, but I guess this is that's Iron, baby. yeah, and I kind of think like I would enjoy
Follow
doing
the
that. Like
wind.
at one point, I wanted to be an art teacher. So when I was at uni, I studied like a creative, doing like creative shifts.
Honor is in the heart.
Yeah, so I did like a lot of creative stuff. And, like, I was like, what am I going to do with this degree? And I really didn't want to work in an office. I did like an internship for a few weeks in an office, and I was like, oh my god, this is soulless. Like, if you love art, why would you? Like, no offense to people working like
Virtue is no more than a luxury.
D mid and no mid. I don't really get what you're saying, Sedge. You just kind of like, you know. You just kind of like eating shit yourself, Sedge.
Just
Like,
looking for.
I get that I am AD and it's not. Yeah, I mean, no one's okay. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, like no one's like defending. Yeah, I gotta agree with that one. It was a bit weird that no one was there. I mean, this Jack seemed like he was gonna carry. I'm not gonna lie, that was bad. Yeah, we're fine though. Despite it all, I probably killed a human. There we go. Oh, she's going for it. I don't know, man. It's greedy. Like, it's greedy, but it's like, come on, like, whip up. Play safe, guys. Play safe. I know no one can hear me. No. I'm literally doing the worst on the team. I'm pretty sure. So I shouldn't be talking. Oh dear. Okay, maybe I should have gone more to a reminder or something.
I thought Azakana were nothing but children's tales. How wrong I was.
I mean, it's one of those where it's like, at least if I eat some of that old, at least the ultimate thing, some of the no, it's okay. We get gold from the super minions. We can come back. But it's just a little slimy. It's still good. It's still good. Yeah, and like, I just didn't want to work in an office. I think like, you know, it's obviously really good money and it's fun, but like, the idea of like just sort of making art for like other people just didn't really sit with me, and it was just a bit boring. Like, I did like a couple of weeks there, help with some like really cool campaigns for like the supermarket and stuff. You know, and like that was fun, and like that's neat, but like it just but it just wasn't really for me. So you know, and then you know, it's kind of like with art, you know, you're either really good and like people want to buy your stuff or do commissions and stuff. But like, spoiler, I am just not that talented.
Virtue is no more
And people be like, oh, that's horrible, and it's like, no, like I some of the people I went to uni with, some of the people I'm like friends with are really like really good, you know. And like, I wish I was too. I really do. But unfortunately, we can't all be
honor is in the
can't all be
heart.
that good, you know. So I reckon I can get this blitz. Oh my god. You know, I'm just
People
gonna
keep
push this
running into
in.
my
I know Nars
blade.
up, but like, I'm just gonna go for it. I think we need to start trying to play the objectives a bit more. They seem fine. There's not actually. I'm gonna back off now. Oh, Caitlin's dead. Whoever's left, the Veigar. Yeah, I was gonna say the Veigar's about, so let's back up. This is cool. A kill's a kill. It's good. Oh my god, as if I didn't have enough time to get out and back off. Veigar gonna flash me? Okay. I'll back in. Just be careful, bows, you Jax boy.
Is a
Do we
leaf's
wanna
only purpose
try
to
and
fall.
Knights of Gold is Knights of Gold. It's still winnable, and this is the thing I kind of like about Iron, is because we're all like so very not great. You can kind of just win any game by just sort of
That's a pretty word.
winning one dodgy team fight. Like, what's the Veigar doing, man? Like, why is he so far forward? It's exactly how I would play. Like, funny. Yeah, and I really thought I was going to be a teacher, you know, and then I just kind of started working in a bar just to sort of like have a
It is
job.
not yet time.
Funny enough, because I was playing too much League of Legends and not doing anything with my life. And I kind of realized back then it wasn't going to pay off. Back then when I was like hard stuck silver, it was pointless. We do need to kind of group. The Lucian's just doing his own
Just
thing.
looking for
Great. Why aren't we going? So that really put me off. I think we could have gone for that.
one blade, one purpose.
Kind of got to kill this quickly. You know, I've seen it. I saw a video a few weeks ago. I saw a YouTube short about how like pushing in hits too early can be bad because you're not getting gold.
I'll give
I
you
actually
the
think I've got
easy
so much
way
gold
out.
from these supers. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, and I just really thought, like, for a while I was just going to end up teaching art, and I kind of, like, still do, but I think the thing I realized was that, like, if you go and do, like, a teaching qualification, like, fair play to teachers. It's a long old time, and it doesn't pay, like, super well in the UK. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but teachers in the UK are, like, same as, like, doctors, etc. They just do not get paid enough, do you know what I mean? Like, they wait until I mean, that's on me for backing, but like at the same time my team saw I was backing and they just decided to sort of like stand there and eat shit. They're gonna win the fight without me because I'm useless anyway. But yeah, I probably should have backed. I probably now should be bottom trying to stop this Veigar, but we'll see if the Veigar, you know, I'm gonna back. If the Veigar pops up, I'm gonna pop up, pop up. Am I making the right choice? Am I making the right choice?
Follow the wind,
Damn it, I should cancel that.
but watch your back.
Fuck. They're fine. They don't need me. They literally don't need me. I'll push bot and like. 20 seconds till master.
Dying's the easy part.
I'll just rotate around now, and then I'll be there for the fight. I'm tempted to kind of try and wait for the dragon, but I feel like that's pushing it. Yeah. I'm coming. They should be fine now anyway. They should just be backing up straight up anyway. Do that. Yeah. Lo. Yeah, and like I do want to kind of like I would like to teach at some point. I think like sort of late teenage sort of years would sort
Dying's the easy
that was close.
part.
Man, that was a really bad water, man. It was so bad. Sedge, man, you saw him. Try and hook me. You knew they were there, Sedge, mate. Okay, we just don't.
A gift from the Freljord.
Okay, an interesting play. It's a really good ult, that Sedge ult. It's a shame
The
that
sword's
she
still
doesn't
coming.
Oh my god, she's just. No. Ooh, that was good. Let's just get that out. Ah, man. Okay, that was really dumb on my part, but I did think we were committing a bit harder. I thought the Jax was still there, but I know that was really, really bad. It's okay, we have Baron. I'm allowed to go 2 and 8. I'm playing Yasuo. That is my excuse, and I'm standing by it. Oh, I'm so bad and dumb. I think the problem is with Yasuo is sometimes you like think in your head that because you've got a really fancy cool kit and you one time had that game where you went 16 and 0 that you just can one-shot anyone. Which is not the case, obviously, especially not with the game I've had. Could be worse. Could be worse, but it could also be a lot better. But yeah, and like, fair play to teachers, man. They don't get paid enough. But I could see myself doing like sort of like college level, like 16 to 18 year olds, like A level kind of thing. Like if you're not like English, A levels are like sort of like higher secondary education before you go to like uni/college. And like normally the colleges are like the very like sort of like woke, trendy kind of like places. Like, you know, like there are schools like you can go to until you're like 18, but like schools in like England are like very like a lot of them will still have you wearing like uniform or a dress code all the way through. Whereas like when you're 16, you can kind of go to like senior colleges, or you can like stay in like normal schools, or you can just like
The
go
road
to
to
school at all.
ruin is shorter than you think.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even enjoy education that much. It's kind of like, why would I want to perpetuate a system that I didn't really like? But hey ho. Yeah, that would be fun. I imagine being an art teacher is fun as well.
Some things never dull.
Right, we're going to be useful now, guys. No more taking bad fights. That Lucian's getting bodied. We need to, like, do something. The Lucian's going to get bodied. Yeah, the Lucian's getting bodied. Just fucking go.
Mistakes you can't make twice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, literally, the Lucian's getting... Okay. There you go. See? I do make good calls sometimes. Go team. Yeah, I mean, the Lucian was just getting absolutely done. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, we're never going to make it to Lucian. There's no objective.
Nothing
Like,
serious.
I don't know. I think we should be rotating bot though, because they are just going to push bot. We're going to lose another tower here, man. It's so confusing. Death's Dance, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we need help. I can't hold this by
For the
myself.
guiltless.
This is going to go horribly wrong. Just as a heads up, guys. I'm just going to do that right now. Just going to do that. Just going to go out. Okay. Better than expected. No problem. This is fine. Yeah, I'd
Virtue
be
is
careful,
no
Zyra.
more
I'm
than
coming through our jungle right now, which is backing even braver. Proud of you. Make ballsy decisions, well, that goes to the rank. I think we'll stop that. Okay, everything is fine. Oh,
Make it quick.
I don't even care about this Veigar. I just want to mid. So does the Veigar by the looks of it. Oh yeah. Interesting. So it doesn't have vision.
Wanderer is
Pretty hard to tell.
always lost.
A little bit of vision.
A gift from the Freljord.
Why? Sedge man! What are these ults, bro? I mean, I'm just gonna have to go in. The fucking Sedge just like falling towards us. Yeah, like I didn't wanna. That was my bad. But like, oh no, oh it's all falling apart. Oh no, I'm glad that wasn't me. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is what we lose. I mean, she's XDing it, and it's like, dude, have you seen your own ults? Like, she's XDing it like, oh my god, her ults have been pretty trash. I mean, I've eaten shit this game. I got 2-9, but like, she's eating a little bit of food, you know. I'm like diarrheaing over here, and she's like, you know, rough. Oh well, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend, etc. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And if not, tell me why. Have a great one.